Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you just checking in to my channel, what we're doing is I'm doing a series on my entire knife collection. A lot of people have asked me about it, and it's too big to do one video on. So I'm just like taking a drawer in my collection and showing them at a time. And so today, this is my third drawer right here. And as you can see, it's pen knives. So it's all going to be pen knives, but got some really cool ones in here. And there's no means or madness behind this. It's just things I've picked up. And if you'd like to check these out, go ahead and check out the video. Hey, knife aficionados, welcome back to the Fortified Castle. I am Rasputin, bringing you another series in my entire knife collection. Today we're going to be looking at pen knives, drawer number 3. And I'd like to welcome you and thank you for all your support. Hi to all my viewers. And I don't know. Pen knives, not really something a lot of guys get into, right? So they're not really popular, and the price reflects that. And so it's supply and demand kind of when you're talking about knives or anything, but especially knives. And because they're not a real big collecting niche, these knives don't really go for a lot of money. And because of that, you can get some really spectacular pen knives for a very affordable price. And especially if you're looking to get knives from the 1800s, for instance, or very early knives, or very ornate special knives. It's a great way to collect some really fine knives at an affordable price, and that's why I like pen knives. I really don't buy a lot of pen knives. It's kind of, I just see them here and there, and I may pick them up. Initially, all of this was just to collect different things. So when you look at the collection, I have kind of the whole gamut of scale materials that you'd want to find on any knife, much less a pen knife. So I've got metal ones. I have mother of pearl, abalone, which, by the way, if you want abalone in a collectible vintage knife, probably the only way you're going to get it is in one of these little pen knives, and it's not going to be very good because the abalone wears out pretty quickly. It's softer than mother of pearl, and so they tend to just get looking like this, get worn out where you see the bottom of the abalone. But if you're looking for a vintage knife, uh, these little pen knives are probably the only way you're going to get that in a knife, abalone in a knife. But a lot of different things, bone. I collect, some bone handle ones. This is a really nice. I think this is a New York Knife Company, actually. Yeah, there's a New York Knife Company knife. Really nice, really in good shape. Nice bone on that. And let's see what else. There's 72 knives here overall. And I have some really cool ones. These right here, this is really rare. I won't say rare, I'll say scarce whittler. It's a Congress whittler, so it has that Congress design to it, sway back. And this is a Canton Cutlery Company. See it right there. Novelty Cutlery Company. And really good shape. And also, just this isn't Canton Cutlery not Canton Cutlery Company. It's Novelty Cutlery Company knife. But really nice wood on this knife. Wood was probably replaced at some time. Could be vintage, but it looks like to me too good a shape. And got this at the same time. Really pretty. Look at that. Again, Novelty Cutlery Company of Canton. So kind of unusual. Usually Novelty was the pitcher knives. This knife here, let's see, right here, started it all. This was the first knife I bought when I started buying vintage knives, and this dates to the Civil War era. It is yellow and green gold. You see the green in there. Really cool engraving there. And this thing is just, man, it's fantastic. Listen to the snap on this thing. Yeah, that snap. Sheffield steel on it. This is not a Sheffield knife, I don't believe. I think it's American made. And so if you want to get gold on a knife, again, this is a way to do it on a pen knife. 12 karat gold. And these are nickel, genuine nickel. These are very collectible from the 1800s. This little knife right here. When America's really experimenting, trying to come up with a good fruit knife. And just really neat. You see your little seed picker right here. Good shape. Really nice. And then, silver knives. This, I think, is a Gorham. I think it is. Oh, this is a Holly Manufacturing company. Another really old one from the 1800s. This is really cool. I thought this was cool with the dual. That's both blades are a button hook blade. I thought that was pretty cool. That's Gorham. Really nice engraving on it. Again, 1800s. And then these are in the 20s. This is just gunmetal right here. This is a chain for a pocket watch. Would have gone on the other end of this knife. Pretty cool. This is a Miller Brothers, another old one. Silver plated. I don't know whether this whole thing was silver plated. The blade definitely is. I really like these relief knives. Tried to get, different kinds. I'd really like to buy more of these. They're just really, really cool. This one is a German one, and you can see it's a sailor kind of motif going on with the sailboats and the old school weather gear. Really cool. This is aluminum. Here's another one. Really nicely done. And this is a geometric design. These are really cool. This is a German knife. What else we got? This is one of my, what the heck is this company called? Santa Fe Stoneworks. This is a Brontosaurus bone right there. That's just really cool. Dinosaur bone on both sides. Genuine onyx. So it's genuine stone on the other side. Really nice knife. And just common knives. Here's a whitetail. I think I picked this up in a lot. That's how I got this. I didn't actually buy it. It's actually a pretty good knife though. Listen. Nice lockup on that. Pretty good. Genuine bone. These are all kind of bone in this section. These are all peanuts. I think that's a good looking knife right there. Holster. One of the better made holsters that I've seen. I think one of these is a John Trimble. Not sure whether it's this one or not. Yeah. Belknap Hardware. John Trimble. Really good shape on that. Imitation pearl. Sometimes I'm collecting just for examples of cutlery. And so here's an inexpensive knife. I think this dates to the 70s or 80s, And this is just, some wallpaper underneath, acrylic handles on this, aluminum, boy, I'm having trouble thinking. The brain ain't working. Aluminum liners. But yeah, I mean, just an inexpensive knife, but it is an example of, cutlery where it was at in the 70s and 80s. This is an older one right here. Pretty simulated black lip mother of pearl right here. I think this is a Brothers. Yeah. Booth Brothers. It was a chain, like Walmart or something like that. It's made in Japan. Booth Brothers, not the collectible Booth Brothers. This is a corn knife. This is one of the best corn knives you'll ever see. It's made by Robert Class. Oh, see it right there. And this is an old one. Really cool. But it's just almost hysterical how well this thing is made for a corn knife. Really cool. This is a quill knife, dates to the 1800s. They use these to sharpen their quills. Pretty nice. Just some old ones here. This is an old Austrian knife right here. Inlaid silver. Pretty cool. Probably dates to the early part of the 20th century. This is one of my best pen knives. This is a 16 blade. I think this is Italian made. And this is a quill knife. So Really unusual. All the blades are exactly the same size, but they're all different. All kinds of different blades on this. Really cool. You can see the liners are scalloped. All the liners are scalloped in there. Let me zoom in on that. Look at that. Is that not cool? Genuine tortoiseshell. In really good shape. All the blades work. Look at that. Really unusual. There's 4 blades on each side, top and bottom on this. Really cool. Love having that. That's so cool to have a knife like that. And then this is my EKA collection. These are made in Sweden. That's the Swedish seal. And look at the detail on the back of this. Look at the detail on that ship. Just amazing craftsmanship. Gunders, by the way, is a they were a company kind of like Lands' End, and they provided gear for sailors. And so that's why you have Gunders in a sailing ship, because they provided gear, for fishermen, sailors, whalers, and I think that's pretty cool. It's an advertising knife, basically. Here's another one. Just love these. They're gold leaf with enamel colors. All the black is enamel. That's pretty cool. All right, so that's pretty much my penknife collection. Now, it's not all of them. Some of my penknives are with sub-collections, like my Schrade collection. I just keep the penknives with Schrade. Robeson, keep the penknives with Robeson. My English collection, I just keep penknives with that. So if the collection's big enough, I'll keep the penknives with it. If it's not big enough, then, I separate them. And so really, I probably could put these with my Camillus collection, probably. And the mother of pearl ones, I was just collecting examples of mother of pearl that are in good shape. And so, that's why I was getting those. What is that? That's A Fields and Company knife right there. Progress. So this was made in America. That was his American brand. Really pretty examples of pearl. All of these, date pre-1940. Pretty cool. I think this is a Cross Brothers. W.H. Morley and Sons. Really nice whittler. Split back whittler. So that's why I collect the pearl ones, just to get examples of mother of pearl, metal, just all kinds of different ones. Some Congress knives. This is a half Congress. This is a half Congress right here. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed a look at all of those, and I really appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, and thank you so much.